guys. What we're doing is this long one, which takes third block. So I need you to cut, they're marked. It's straight cuts, just cut 2/3. And that'll do one, and then just leave that one because the next person will use it plus, you know, another off of that. So just try to cut straight down. That wasn't aimed at anyone in particular.
No, not just saying, she says. Just saying.
So if you, I usually put them together like that and just put my thing over, but if you want to sort of guide them into place first, because you definitely don't want to push on the top, and then just, if you rock it, you'll make sure that it's seated. You don't want any gaps in there, so it should line up. If you're, because the marks are not always accurate, if one of your pieces is a little bigger than the other, don't worry about it. That's not a problem.
Did anyone's sunflowers from last week fall out of the arrangement? My sunflowers fell out.
Fell out?
And then they were too smushy at the stems to cut and shove back in. You know, they were too smushy. But I did. I mean, I cut them to find like a fresher place.
Anyway.
But yours didn't fall out? No.
Well, if sometimes you can put a toothpick in them and put them in.
Oh, that would
And
be.
then that
okay.
would,
That
that
makes
gives them a little
Yeah, they needed some
turgor.
stability to go back in there.
Yeah. They're not as easy to use as some of them, but I know you get bored with the Fuji mums.
They're like the sunflowers. They're nice
They're
and bright.
pretty, yeah.
Yeah,
The
cheerful.
ones that they sent on Thursday. this thing.
Oh, really?
Oh, they were a little
Bobby
tall.
was absent on Monday, and she didn't realize which ones they sent me.
No, that wasn't nice.
Oh, well.
Oh, well, and it would have been okay, and I wouldn't even have had to, you know, to own up to it, except that I had to save 2 from your class in order to have enough
2
for the other,
very
you know.
big ones.
Yes.
Right.
So I started out by asking, does anybody have a May birthday? I figured I'd give the 2 to, you know. Nobody had a May birthday, so the closest that we came to it was a daughter having a May birthday, so I gave them to Karen. And she was experienced, but I don't think she was overly happy having these 2 big humongous ones and this one little one to put in it, you know. Always something. All right, the leather leaf is starting to get strange. There are some spores, yeah, but you're only going to be using half a bunch, and so they're big stems, so you really probably are not going to have, and I pulled the worst of it. Well, no, actually this was pretty bad. I'm just going to put that one in there. There's 3 bunches over there, so you're splitting, and Deborah's packing up for Alexis, yeah. So these are actually extra if you kind of need to, you know, borrow any. But I really don't think we're going to even need that much. We'll see how it goes. The tree fern, I already went through and divided it. That's what this is. And it's a pain in the neck in that it sheds a good bit, but we're going to use it interior to the design, so it's not going to, you know, be out and about, but you'll see it shedding on your table, and sometimes worse than others. But I did divide it because I ran into some that had evidently gotten too wet. Sit here, and it was just a little moldy, which can happen. So I eliminated that. And okay, 1 stem campanula, which is this guy.
Yeah,
I'm gonna set him over here.
the bells.
Yeah, the bells, and they're there. 6 lavender mums. There's some dark ones and some light ones, so you could mix it up a little bit. There's not as many dark, but you know, if you want to take like a couple or whatever, see, just for the heck of it. That's just the way they came in, because I had to ask for so many of them. Half a bunch of pink minis, which I've already divided here. They will do some opening up, but you can do some fluffing.
You don't have to split anything tonight. Split the calyx in order to open them, or,
Oh, you never split the calyx.
I mean, to just open it up to make it,
Yeah,
that's
just hang on to it, yeah, if you want to, but the ones that are real tight, you won't be able to open. They may flesh out and open, but the buds are that buds are actually what I like about them.
Yeah.
Because they're so cute. The daisy pom-poms, it's Mother's Day, and I'm sure Bobby got these in and put them in water, but you almost can't tell they're daisies yet. They will probably open up. See, they have a little center. Don't try to open them, because they won't help any. But they'll drink, and they'll flesh out some more. They're not too bad, because the foliage is in pretty good shape. Okay, so that's, and then you have your bird's nest, your card that tells about, and these are kind of actual sizes. It's realistic sizes for the if you take your little Hummer and kind of hold your thumb there and bend it, so he's gonna, be doing his thing, and none of this is on the thing, but take a length of the brown tape and tape your number 22, which is a fairly heavy wire, down like so. And then if you just, you don't have to tape all the way up on the bird, but like so, and lay the wire in, and tape over it, and up, and that's gonna kinda resemble the brown of the, but that's the only way that you can get your bird up and look like he's going into your, yeah. And just like I say, you just have to carefully,
Might need the glue gun.
I'm not gonna have to get the glue gun out.
Okay.
I think I probably am.
Yeah.
They're just awful the way they put those things in. He's gonna balance, but I'll plug the glue gun in. That's not a problem. So I kept those up there so you could get them. And then this tells about them. And I love the way it started. It said, in general, the hummingbird nest building and the raising of the young is done by the female hummingbird. Duh. That isn't typical. So, okay, I should be wet. And go ahead and give yourself, dump it a little bit. So we're going to start with the greening, and what I have in